with, or last week even with wonderful, wonderful weather. Do we have any guests here? First time guests today.
Well, I'm here.
Okay. Yes, and come on up.
Oh.
I know you, but I'm good.
Good.
Tell us a little bit about yourself,
Sure.
Renee.
So I'm Renee Denton. I'm the CEO for Rural Hospitals for Freeman Health System. And I actually was going to be down here working the next couple of days, and so I thought I'll come to the coffee this morning. So.
Well, we are so glad you're here.
Thank
Thank you.
Very happy to have you.
Yes. Okay, now it's time to do dollars for Dolly. I will tell you, my name is Deb McKinney. I have been at the radio station for 44 years. I married the boss. And the radio stations are 71 years old this year. And so hopefully we can just keep going. I've retired 6 times and I'm still working. So now it's time for dollars for Dolly. And this is where you pay $1 to make an announcement of some kind for your business or yourself.
I'm going to go first, I guess.
Okay,
just
come on
because
up.
I'm excited. So my name's Colleen Quick. I am the HR manager at Lab Conco. I am the current chair of the chamber board, and I'm a volunteer for Christmas on the Bricks, and I'm going to put a shameless plug on that because I've been working diligently with getting volunteers for Christmas on the Bricks, and I'm pretty well done, but I want to I'm so glad that the community college is here. They are an amazing, amazing group of people. All of the coaches just stepped right up, and I got a lot of my slots filled with the athletes at the community college. So I just want everybody to be aware of that. They really support our community in the service work that they do. So kudos to the administration for facilitating that, but also we need to reciprocate that as well. So that's part of the reason I wanted to make everybody aware that you will see lots of our college athletes helping at the Christmas on the Bricks this year. So thank you, Fort Scott Community College, for that.
Thank our coaches, they're really the ones. They do a great job.
And it's also very nice to see one of my favorite people, Gina Shelton.
That's right.
With the college. I was excited to see her today.
Mine too.
Yeah. Where is this dollar bin? This dollar.
I know, one of them's kind of scary. That's why I decided to just hand them all over. I'm not sure where it came from or where it was.
Okay. Anyone else? Announcements. Hi, Carol.
Good morning. You know who I am.
I do know. Of course I do.
Here's a
Thank you.
Briggs buck.
Okay.
I think probably about everybody in here knows me. My name is Carol and I work at Briggs. And if you don't know any more than that, I will tell you, if it's got wheels, we probably sell it. Or we'll find it for you. And having said that, I'm going to keep it short this week. Frank says, just don't forget, it's Black Friday all month. And we're doing saving bucks on trucks. And if you've driven by lately, you notice we've got quite a few to pick from. And having said that, if we don't have what you want, we'll find it for you. And thanks for hosting.
Thank you. Okay. Other announcements. Hi, kiddo.
Hi, I have somebody coming behind me too.
Do you need change?
Yes, please.
There you go.
Thank you. Lindsay Hill from the foundation office at the college. You guys, we are officially in tax thinking season, right? We do have tax credits available at the college. So if that is something that you're interested in, please let me know. We would love to talk to you about, it's a 60/40 tax credit. So we do have those available through the end of the year. So just let me know if you need more information. Thank you.
Okay. Short and sweet. Oh, you get, look at this. And I kept the dirty dollar. So.
You didn't give it to change.
Okay.
I'm Susie Arvidsson. I'm the faculty librarian out at the college. I am also several other roles, and I'm assisting the new sponsor for the new Global Greyhounds Club out at the college. An effort to share our different cultures and stuff. We are hosting the Jolly Jog during the Christmas on the Bricks. December 6th, obviously, and it starts at 8 o'clock. I think it's going to start at Freedom Fitness. Registration is on Facebook, on the Fort Scott Community College webpage, and it can also be accessed through the Christmas on the Bricks website. I do have several of these posters if anybody would like to take one. I understand there might be a place that we'll be able to leave them for anybody to pick up, or you can just grab them from me. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Good job, thank you. Hi, kiddo.
Hey,
How's Lisa?
doing good. I'm Lisa Dillon, and I'm coming up here for volunteer for Christmas on the Bricks. So we are looking for anyone who can sing, play instruments. We're looking for something to be able to do at the gazebo. We have several people lined up, but if you know of anyone, a choir, anyone who likes to just sing, anyone who wants to play some Christmas music, that would be fantastic, because we're still needing just a few more spots to fill up. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
I left my dollar, but I promise you I'll pay you. Are you sure? I promise.
Okay.
I promise. Good morning, everybody. How are we?
Great.
Wonderful. My name is Alexa Sturgis. I'm the women's basketball coach at Fort Scott Community College. And I'm also speaking for the men's program as well. Our cafeteria will be closed for Thanksgiving. Our cafeteria will also be closed from December 15th until January 19th. And we are just asking for whoever can donate, whether it's money, whether it's food, because again, we are going to have to feed our student athletes 3 meals a day from when we come back January 1st until January 19th when the cafeteria opens. So we already have some donations in, but just asking for as much help as we can get. All right? Have an amazing week, everybody.
Thank
I
you.
promise
You owe me
I
a
got the
dollar.
I promise.
I got Coach's dollar.
You got Coach's
Yeah.
dollar. Yay.
That young lady's amazing, I'll tell you, and Coach Glover for the men's side too. I'm Craig Campbell. I am officially retired and do very little during the day except sleep in my chair. I am going to put a plug out. It's the Christmas season, so it's also bell ringing season, and I'm asking you guys to a couple of things. One is if you have employees that you can cut loose for 35 or 40 minutes in sequence and get them out there to ring bells, even just for a little bit, that would be awesome. If you would ring bells yourselves. I would also like to offer, and I did this last year, if you you can't ring, but you want Santa Claus to ring for you, or even Mrs. Claus too, send Lindsay or whoever, send it to Compassionate Ministries. Send a check for them and say that you're going to pay Santa to ring, and that money will end up in the kettle as well. So I personally love the Compassionate Ministry because they help the Good Neighbor Action Team with supplies and things that we can't afford on our own. We had a lady that needed a gas line replaced and paid a plumber to do it, and they contributed towards that. Those are the kinds of things that Compassionate Ministry helps us with, and they're the ones that sponsor the Salvation Army here in town. So if you could, kick your employees loose, go to register to ring.com and sign up, please. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you, Craig. Hi, bud.
Hi.
How's it?
Good.
Good.
I'm Joe Smith. I'm here to thank both Freeman Hospital and Lapconco. They provided all of the wheelchairs for the honor flight.
Are you coming? Oh, you give me quarters.
Yeah, there's not a fun story. Hi, my name is Diane Stryler. I am a realtor with Front Door Real Estate, and I am the chair for Christmas on the Bricks. First of all, thank you for everybody that has helped us in any way. This is a big thing, and it takes a lot of people to do this. These guys have been working tirelessly. We were at the chamber late last night, and still more to do. But thank you for everyone that has volunteered and helped us get this going. So we're just a couple weeks away. I want to remind you about some things to sign up for, because some of these will fill up. So if you want to get involved with these things, make sure you sign up. Pre-register for our sweatshirts. You can order these online. We will have a few at the event, but not tons. So through Sunday, you can make your order for this. these lovely sweatshirts. You can also get them in gray with burgundy, and then long sleeves are available. The Jake Gill concert, which is going to be a blast. This will be Friday night in the Liberty. It is family friendly. They're going to pull some people up from the crowd. It's kind of like a Branson style show, so that is Friday night. Also, other things you want to sign up for are carriage rides, wreath and centerpiece classes. There's beer and bourbon tasting. There is cookie and candy making, paint and lettering classes, and also there's a Sunday brunch. So if you want to do any of those things, I encourage you to go onto our website, FortScott.com, Christmas on the Bricks, or else we have a Facebook page also, so get signed up for those. Bring your family down. If you would like a flyer or just a little card about Christmas on the Bricks, just let me know. Thank you much.
All right, thank you, Diane.
Jill?
$2.
The first announcement is just a thank you to everyone in this community. If you've not heard, the federal government has reopened, at least for the next 2.5 months. And so thank you to everyone for being great stewards of the fort. We did not have any vandalism. We did not have any damage to any part of the grounds or the buildings during that shutdown. People continued to come out, walk their dogs, do the CrossFit laps that they do or whatever it is. So thank you for that. And the other part of that is to thank the city. I'm going to have to ask Brad Matkin exactly. Someone mowed our lawn. We came into an agreement during that time period in September. So they did mow our lawn, the grounds, while we were shut down. So I will figure out who I need to thank, and they will get lots of treats over Christmas. And then the second announcement is this year is the 44th annual candlelight tour. And so tickets are available online. We had to move online this year. That's kind of the direction we're being told to go. So it is FOFS.ludus.com, or you can come into the visitor center or chamber. They're helping us sell tickets for that. And I will also give a shout out to the community college. All the sports teams have helped us, provided volunteers for so many projects over the last 2 years. And so we also need volunteers to help pick up lanterns at the end of the night or set them out in the afternoon. So if anybody has an extra hour to help us do that either night. We are modifying Candlelight Tour a little bit this year because we did not have the time to plan it due to the shutdown. So we will still have, all the candles will be out, there will still be a tour, but all of the little stations with the little acting is going to be very modified because we couldn't write all the scripts. So instead you will have reenactors dressed out, whoever comes for that, but they'll be more talking amongst themselves about historical events than actually doing something specific for each group. And then we will end in Grand Hall again. It is still open from COVID, and we will have refreshments, music. I think Ralph Carlson's providing all the music for that, the 2 nights, and it'll be nice and warm with a little fire in there. So thank you everyone for supporting the park and keeping it safe during that time period.
Thank you. Any other dollars? Hi, kiddo.
Hey, I'm Micah Milburn. I work for Stewart Realty, work for the county. I'm here today to talk about wreaths. For the last 5 years, Diane Tucker and myself have coordinated the wreath event here at the National Cemetery. This is due to Diane. When COVID hit, Diane picked this up and said, we're gonna do this. We're gonna make sure that we cover the cemetery, and we have for the last 5 years. We usually come here and ask for donations. I'm not going to do that today. Today I'm going to ask for everybody to come out on December the 13th at 10 a.m. and see what we do here. We have people that come from all over to be part of this, and it's really grown into something nice. Diane and I work on it all year long. It's become a big part of what I do, and she allows me to spend my time at Stewart Realty doing this. And just a great big thank you to Diane for keeping this going.
Yep, she's wonderful. She's wonderful for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other dollars?
5.
5. Now, are you making 5 announcements?
No.
You want $4 back?
That's fine.
Okay.
Hard to follow up all that important stuff, but my name's Jake Province. I own and operate Influx Services with my girlfriend, and with Christmas on the Bricks coming up, holiday times, and just the start of a new year, I just kind of wanted to remind you guys that we offer storefront and commercial window cleaning in Fort Scott and the surrounding area, and we just appreciate the opportunity to earn your business. So, thank you.
Wow, thank you.
They do a great job. I've had them clean my windows. They do a fabulous job.
Very good. Any other dollars? Okay, Lindsay?
I'm Lindsay with the Chamber. Thank you all for being here this morning. We love our Chamber coffees. Thanks to Renee for coming, and also want to introduce Jacob back there with Congressman Derek Schmidt's office. Do you have anything you'd like to say?
Government's back open, so yeah, I didn't pay $1.
You're good.
I got your $1.
You got your back pay.
I know. It just happened this week, though. Yeah, government's back open. The office was still open during the shutdown, unfortunately, that happened. But we take care of Social Security cases, VA cases, USDA, any of the federal agencies. Get a hold of me, and we can help with it. So, thank you.
Do we need to pull some strings with him? Oh, good. Awesome. So many great things happening. I was like, what can I still talk about? There's so much great going on in Fort Scott. One, we need everybody to enter the Christmas parade, so it'll be the best parade ever, and the theme is rocking around the Christmas tree. We're going to be honoring Pat and Steve Harry as Grand Marshal, all their contributions over the years in music to our kids, to our schools, to community organizations, many funerals. I mean, just Pat and Steve have been icons in music in Fort Scott forever, so come out and celebrate them as our Grand Marshals. We're also booking our Christmas light trolley tours. We'll run every night, 5:45, 7, and 8:15 from December, I think it's 12th through the 23rd. And great employee party. You can book the whole trolley for $125 to do the Christmas light tour, or individual tickets are $8 for individuals and $5 for kids 12 and under. And just a reminder to shop small again this season. Small Business Saturdays coming up next Friday, next Thursday, or Friday's Black Friday, but keep your local stores in mind as you go out and do your shopping. And while I'm up here, next week we won't have a coffee, Thanksgiving, but the following week we're excited to be at Al Neese's new, well, not new building, it's over 100 years old, but they're at 6th and Main that he's been renovating, and it's gorgeous. And Lou's Ice Cream Shop, after his wife's passion, is going to be there. And so join us in 2 weeks there at 6th and Main, hosted by Al and Lou Neese there at his restored building. And I want to thank Key, also I'm up here, for hosting and all they do in the community. And Chris serves on our board, and we appreciate that. So, turn it up. Thank you.
Chris, I take it that you're our speaker for today. You're going to tell us about this awesome warehouse sale you have.
So, first, this was not ours to host, so it was actually Christmas on the Bricks and Diane, and they were so kind to allow us to come in and share this with them. So, were you able to say what you wanted to, or did you want to say something else?
Two more things.
Of course.
Okay, the Glide is going to be opening soon, the skating rink, and we have a lot of people that are reaching out to us that want to do field trips there. So if there's someone that wants a part-time job during the day to help us out with that, that would be great, because then they could come to town, and then I think one of them wants to do something at the kitchen, or now we have a hay Clyde that they could do. So to be able to offer that to people would be awesome. So that's one thing. And then also during Christmas on the Bricks, we are going to have our tree decorating contest. So if you have a business downtown, let us know. We'd love you to decorate a tree. It's just whether you're a retailer or even a business, we'll have a list during that weekend that people can come and seek you out and look at your tree. So it's just a good way to get your business, one, to get the downtown decorated, and second, to bring recognition to your business. Some people may not know that you have, a mortgage company here or a bank here or whatever, and they can see those. And then we're also going to have a scavenger hunt. So we have Cheryl Van Hookey is going around talking to businesses, and what those locations will have is they will have a brick that they can donate in their location, and then it's going to be all the holiday season.
Decorate, not
They can
donate.
decorate
Yeah.
the brick, sorry, and then they can go around to the locations and find those just as a fun little scavenger hunt, something to add, and then we'll give some prizes away for the people that have done that. So I think that's all for now.
You didn't say anything about the cups.
Oh yes, sorry. Okay, we also have some cups that have our logo on it that are going to be common consumption cups, and it's like a tin ball cup that has our logo on it. It also has a QR code that shows you where you can go fill your cups. So there's several locations downtown that you can do that. And what else did I forget? Okay, and we're also going to be offering free gift wrapping. So if you purchase any items during that weekend, you could go to the Santa shop that's going to be at the Empress. The retailers will have these little coins that you could take to get your to turn it in and get free gift wrapping. So it encourages you to buy local, have someone else do the wrapping for you. If you want to make a donation for the gift wrapping, that will go to CORE. So we just got a lot going on. So please come and bring your families and join us for a great weekend. Thank you.
So we are deeply appreciative of Diane, what she's done for this town, of bringing Christmas on the Bricks, and so many other things. It's a joy to go downtown during Christmas season now and see all the excitement, businesses open, and it's a pleasure. So thank you for what you're doing. As far as the Glide House, the skating rink, remember Seth Needham is not allowed there. And I would like to introduce my team that's here today. Angie is in our operations department, but she does so much more than operations. She actually manages this whole process. It takes a year to get ready, and we're open for less than a week. So, but Angie manages this for us, and we're very, very much appreciative of her and that. And her husband is back there. He assists Angie on some of the cell activities, and the surge that we get the first few days is very helpful. And Jeff Sweetser is our Chief Information Officer. I jokingly refer to him as our Chief Misinformation Officer sometimes, but he's been with us for 20 years now? 27 years? Yeah, I shortchanged you a little bit. We didn't even have computers when he started, so. Yeah, exactly. So speaking of which, I was kind of wanting to give you a little story about Key. And this is a little different than what you hear at the Chamber Coffees, but we're hosting, so, oh well. So Key historically has been, well, we're a 117-year-old company. Throughout about 110 years of that at least, most of our business has been focused on wholesale to retailers. So we would sell to places like Tractor Supply, and then they would resell our garments. During COVID, we decided to, well, just before COVID, we decided to diversify those revenue streams. So one thing that we did was we created an e-commerce platform, and we also created our Key for Business program, where we go out and we sell to municipalities, government organizations, states, businesses, individuals for events, and so 2 different programs. So we call it our 3-leg stool: retail, e-commerce, and business to business. And so over the past 5 years, as we sit here today, 30% of our gross profit comes from those 2 direct programs. So that did not exist for Key 5 years ago. So while we're a 117-year-old company, we're really about a 5-year-old company. And that's how we operate. We're doing a lot of things. So I just wanted to talk to you about Key for Business. Well, actually, I'll get to Key for Business in a moment. We are coming up with a 4th leg to our stool, so it's becoming even more stable. And that will be teaming up with our retailers to offer our Key for Business services. So this is not happening, but like we would team up with Billy to do their embellishment and volume and discounts and so forth on our product. We're not working with Shirt Shack, but that's kind of an example of what that would be like. We're also developing, yes, we'll get to you in a minute.
T-shirt.
A 5th leg to our stool, so number 5, so will be a really sturdy stool, is we're taking this on the road. So in 2026, we hope to have a number of pop-up warehouse sales across the Midwest, and so we're really excited about that as well. So that's a lot of change for a company as old as we are. On the Key for Business side, just to give you an idea of what we do, so yes, it is for companies like Briggs, municipalities like, we do a lot of work for the city, we do some work for the Sheriff's Department, thank you Sheriff Martin, for the college, for educational groups. So we are partners with Greenbush, we're the official apparel partner of Greenbush, so we service, there's about 250 school districts in the state, and we service about 150 of them. For inflow services, we do sweatshirts like that. For non-governmental organizations and governmental organizations like Christmas on the Bricks, we do sweatshirts like that. We don't do cups, but we do sweatshirts. So that kind of gives you an idea of what we do on that. But we're the official apparel sponsor of the Kansas State Fair, and we work with several other state fairs. We are licensee for a number of colleges like K-State. We have some K-State gear, and that will be ramping up going forward. And it's just a lot of fun. It gives us a lot of engagement with a lot of different groups, and it's part of our growth, largest part of our growing. It's leading the growth of our company. So on the K for B side, we do offer quick turnaround times. Oftentimes our production is less than a week. We have design services in-house where we can create logos, everything else, clean up your logos if that's an issue. We provide microsites for our customers. And we also, if you call, we have on-hand staff that can help you enter your orders if you need to. And all of our embellishment services, screen print, embroidery, anything that we do as far as embellishment, literally on hundreds of thousands of units a year, happens here in Fort Scott at our facility. We do offer volume-based pricing, and if you're nice, well, no, I'm not going to talk about that, but we do offer volume-based pricing, and I've talked to you about many of our partnerships, but so that those of you who have not done business with us, to get a taste, we do have some prizes to give out, but I do have a coupon for every single one of you, even if you don't win a prize today, for 10% off for the rest of the month on our Key for Business program. So don't leave without a coupon, but I think now it's time for the prizes.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Everybody entered that wants entered?
If you haven't got your name on a card, rush up here quickly and get your name on here. We've got 3 $25 vouchers to use during the key sale and a sweet blanket too. So if you haven't, get it in.
I'll put your name in there.
Anybody else want Deb to write their name? So you have 3 gift cards.
Yeah,
and a
the 3
blanket.
$25 vouchers. You can come in here during the Key Warehouse sale and get $25 worth of merchandise.
And the reason that we're here, the warehouse sale. So that starts, well, it starts tomorrow for our VIP program, which is kind of open to the public. It's tell your friends, but don't tell your friends. So most of you should have got the flyer on it, and we invite most businesses in town as a soft opening on Friday. It technically opens on Saturday, so we're open this Saturday. Monday, we're closed Sunday, unless you want to come in on.
No, I got it.
Okay, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're closed on Thursday. We're open Friday and Saturday, and so Saturday after Thanksgiving is our last day. So we're open for right out a week.
6 days and 4 hours.
So the soft opening starts tomorrow at
3 to 7 tomorrow.
City of Fort Scott, Lisa Dillon.
Awesome. I'll let you choose between one of these or the blanket. All right.
well, badge.
No, good choice, because you know you're going to get more than $5.
Oh, remember?
Oh, just Renee.
Renee?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Just a reminder of a member perk, because Key's been using it, but if you guys are doing a mailing of over 200 pieces, You can use our bulk mail permit, which saves you about half on postage. You can either mail to our chamber member listing of about 400 people, or any of your customer client base, and so I think that's been a great thing for you
Absolutely.
guys.
I think we send out 5,000 catalogs or so every couple of months. So yeah, we definitely use that.
Yeah.
So this says John Hill, but I don't think that.
City State Bank.
Well, and John's a customer. We very much appreciate that.
All right, last person gets the soft blanket.
Oh, Carol at Briggs, another customer.
Got handles. Thank you.
Anything else?
No,
What are your hours of the sales?
So tomorrow we're here from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. Saturday will be 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. Then the next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, it's 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. The Friday after Thanksgiving is like, we close a little earlier, so I'm going to say 9 to 6 and then 9 to 4 on Saturday. I believe is correct.
All right. Again, thank you all for coming. Go be the best you can be, and may God bless you, each and every one.